Long ago, I created an anchor using the moon that I can transport back to a time before layers of stories were placed upon me, to a time before I experienced shame of self, when my outside was small, but my inside was big. And many of you will have heard my story of Dreamer and that late night car journey when the moon shone down and created an imprint upon my heart, my soul, or my mind, which gave me that anchor that I used and discovered so many years later, after years of trauma and stories layered upon me. Today, I want to talk to you about how you can create an anchor. The biggest thing is, what do you want to anchor to? I want you to spend time thinking, what do you want your anchor to be? What energetic experience do you want to remember? How do you want to feel when you have connected to this anchor? Is it joy? Is it love? Happiness? Confidence? Peace? Be really, really, really specific. Think back to a time when you were how you want to feel and name it. Give it one word to name it. Now I want you to think, what can you use as an anchor? For me, it's the moon, especially when she's at her full. I also use crystals to create other moments of anchors, and I infuse the crystal with the emotion, the feeling, the energetic vibrations to take me back to that moment, that place in time that I want to be anchored to and how I want to feel. This is what I want to give to you. Find a crystal that is matching that vibration, matches how you feel. What's the crystal's property? Is it love? Maybe list some crystals. Trust your instincts, choose them intuitionally. Find one that aligns. And when you're doing this, make sure you're working with the energies of the moon. Do this at a time when you should be either clearing out old energies. For new moon would be a wonderful time to do this, to set something that would anchor, or the full moon when you're trying to release and forgive and bring in gratitude and those new feelings. Those would be great times to create this energetic anchor. I want you to spend some time with your crystals. I want you to clear it of all energy that it had before, and look up my 4 C's of crystals and clearing, how to do that. They will be appearing in the YouTube channel over the coming weeks and months, or visit my Facebook page where you will find them, and my Facebook group, Art and Holistic Hub for mums. Cleanse your crystal. Again, this would be great to do under the full moon, because this is when we do cleanse them and charge them. And you're ready to infuse your crystal with that anchor, with that feeling, so that when you hold the crystal in your hand, every time you hold it, you can be transported back to that feeling of joy, peace, happiness, whatever you want that feeling of anchoring to be. You're going to need to spend some real deep time visualizing, feeling, seeing, smelling your intended energetic anchor. So remember, you have found this place, this moment in time when you felt exactly how you want to feel. You've given it a word. You're now anchoring that feeling into this crystal under the moon phase, so that you can jump back to it every time you hold that crystal, when you need to, when life gets rubbish, when life is life and it layers things upon you, when there's times when you're overwhelmed, when there's moments where it's just too much and you need to find your way back. Revisit your memory, all the feelings that you are using as the trigger to create how you want to feel project that into the crystal, into your chosen crystal. Use that crystal's vibrational energy, use that connection you have with your intuition self, and send it. Create a mantra that always helps to accompany the crystal. Keep it simple, keep it memorable. One of those words I can't say, and short. Now that infused crystal will interact with you on an energetic level and your unconscious mind when you're not actively using the crystal to trigger your anchor. The mantra will nudge your conscious brain and have a wonderful time. Have some fun creating it. Maybe you want to create a few different memories and anchors to find your way back to moments in time when you feel those high vibe energies, those high vibe emotions, or maybe you just want to keep a memory. Enjoy creating your anchors. I'd love to hear how you get on. Bye for now.